You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and as always, thank you guys and gals for watching. Another day, another set of Deshaun Watson lawsuits. That's right, folks. We're up to 26. Now, you fans that are mad that I make these Deshaun Watson videos, you Browns fans that think we're targeting your quarterback, seems to me like he targeted a lot of women. That's what it looks like here. When you start talking about this many lawsuits, we're not talking about a couple of women trying to get a buck here. We're talking about 26 women, and you believe there's nothing valid about these lawsuits? That there's nothing sinister or serial going on here? You've got to be kidding me right now. You have to be. By the way, again, let us remind everybody that the Houston PD investigating detective come out and said they had evidence that pointed towards him having committed multiple criminal acts. Here we are. Okay. I don't know what the NFL is going to do at this point. I really don't. I don't know how the NFL can possibly let Deshaun Watson ever take another NFL snap. I mean, this is getting into an area between that New York Times article saying there's more than 100 women, but they for sure could nail it down to 66. Are you telling me we're going to be sitting here and potentially be looking at a video 3 months from now where the 60th lawsuit or the 70th lawsuit has been filed against Deshaun Watson? Is that where we're going? Is this the look you want, Roger Goodell, of your league? I mean, my God. Tony Busby, PFT, Florio. Tony Busby confirms 2 more lawsuits will be filed against Deshaun Watson. The official number of lawsuits pending against Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson will indeed increase to 26. According to attorney Tony Busby tells Josh Vaught of WEWS in Cleveland that 2 more women will be suing Watson. Busby said that one of the plaintiffs came to him via a referral from a lawyer in Atlanta. The other plaintiff saw last month's feature regarding the allegations on HBO's Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel. So how many more will there be? Last week, Jenny Varientes of New York Times reported that Watson got massages from at least 66 women in 17 months. The 24th lawsuit against Watson filed last week contends that Watson received more than 100 massages from, quote, random strangers on Instagram. The situation keeps getting worse and worse for Watson. The clock is ticking for the league. How can the NFL do anything when it doesn't know how many more cases will be filed? Again, paid leave seems like the only option that makes sense. And Roger Goodell had said he was taking paid leave off the table. You can bet your ass in the league office, paid leave is back on the table. I don't know how they can possibly let this guy back on the field. By the way, all the while, Baker Mayfield is still on the team, but the negotiations with the Panthers are getting more and more serious. And it looks like the good quarterback on the team that doesn't have 26 lawsuits against him is about to be traded. I mean, the factory of sadness just keeps churning. I feel terrible for a lot of Browns fans. There was an editorial written the other day. I may make a video on it. But it said 50%, half of Browns Nation, is fuming that this trade was made by Cleveland. And then they gave him $230 large. And now we're on the 26th lawsuit. Mike Florio speculated the other day that Deshaun Watson may not see the field till 2024. Think about that. This season, gone. Next season, gone. All the while, Baker's going to be throwing passes for a different team. Wow. And this is not about Baker Mayfield. I want to keep in mind, again, the mainstream media just refuses to truly cover this. Why are they not standing outside Deshaun Watson's house? Why is this not getting coverage in the way that Ben Roethlisberger once got coverage? Over what? That one case? We're on 26. By the way, these are 26 separate cases. They all have to be individually tried. This is a nightmare. It is a nightmare. Again, something's wrong here. Something sinister is going on. Something serial is going on involving Deshaun Watson. And I don't have a hang-up with Watson. Prior to this, prior to him saying, I want to get out of Houston because my coach isn't black, prior to all of that, I was Deshaun Watson's biggest cheerleader. I thought he was about to be, the way he was trending, one of the absolute superstar quarterbacks in the NFL. I don't know how this man ever sees an NFL field again. I mean, look, the NFL has done all it has possibly could to destroy its reputation. But there are people in the league office that absolutely do not want this guy on the field this year. Some don't want him on the field ever again. This is a nightmare scenario for the Cleveland Browns. Keep in mind, there may be language, there's interpretation of language in this contract that was signed based on the lawsuits that had already prior been filed before the trade. These lawsuits are new. It might be the Cleveland Browns one out. And as a Cleveland, if you're a Cleveland fan right now, does your owner, Jimmy Haslam, have the balls to just take one for the team, call it an L, take one for the team, step up and cut this quarterback, release this quarterback? Yes, you lose a lot of money. Very well, or it's going to get tied up in court. But you're letting somebody that the Houston PD said committed multiple acts, they had evidence, testified, and these new cases, they can be brought up for indictment if these plaintiffs so choose to go that route and file criminal charges. This is getting worse and worse and worse. The Cleveland Browns look terrible. The NFL looks terrible. It's an embarrassment to anybody involved in the NFL in management. I mean, these owners were already pissed that Jimmy Haslam did this. Can you imagine? Unbelievable. 26 lawsuits. 26. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. We're going to keep covering it. This is a major story. It should be leading ESPN every single night. And it's not. We all know why. We all know why. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.